Hello everyone, welcome to my The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. After appearing in every season since the start of the show, will Kyle Richards be missing season 14 of RHOBH? After season 9, Lisa Vanderpump left the show, leaving her as the lone OG. Even more, why would it be appropriate for her to step down? For more information on why Kyle might not come back, continue watching. Is Kyle Richards leaving season 14 of RHOBH? Has the final season of RHOBH with Kyle Richards already concluded? She has expressed on multiple occasions that she does not believe she will be coming back. Even though she has disagreements and blowouts with her sisters, Kim Richards and Kathy Hilton, she still does. Following season 12, she and Kathy got into a terrible on-air argument. It appeared as though Kathy had lost her mind while on a cast vacation to Aspen. When the women left for the evening and returned home early, she became irate. According to co-star Lisa Rinna, she reportedly screamed unbelievable things about her sister and the cast on the way back, and she purportedly said even more of them at home. Since there was no turning back from this, Kathy and Kyle had a long conversation break. Kyle didn't think she would return at that point, and now it's occurring once more. Her marriage to Mauricio Umansky failed, as evidenced by the events of RHOBH and his Netflix series Buying Beverly Hills. According to E! News, it could be time for her to avoid the camera at this point. According to Kyle Richards, "I'm just trying not to think about it personally. Since I require a vacation from all of that, I just continued getting in my face over and over again because Buying Beverly Hills started as soon as the reunion was over and wrapped up. I say to myself, I just need a break. Every time they bring it up, I say, too soon, guys." Indeed, she has experienced a great deal on two distinct forums. Thus, it makes sense that Kyle would want to step back and gather herself. But she is appreciative that she only had to record a small portion of the previous season because it was quite demanding. Yes, I do feel somewhat relieved. It was rather challenging since, at the beginning of the season, neither Mauricio nor I had any idea what was going to happen or where we would finish up. Of course, things have changed since then. Depending on family, even though Kyle Richards' RHOBH future is still uncertain, she has an incredible network of friends and family. Kathy Hilton, her once estranged sister, has supported her through it all. She is very optimistic that the current situation would hold and not deteriorate. In addition, Kyle's 4 girls are doing well despite their failing marriage. All of the girls are quite strong. They possess strength, confidence, and intelligence. They have been an incredibly reliable source of support for me during these trying times. They truly have my best interests in mind. That was quite pleasant. It remains to be seen what Kyle may ultimately decide to do, but it would be wonderful to follow her adventure. Since RHOBH's launch in 2010, Kyle Richards has been a part of the cast, and she has remained close to one fellow original cast member. So who is it, and why have they managed to maintain such a strong bond over the years? For additional information, continue watching. Kyle Richards and RHOBH OG retain a special bond. A few former cast members of RHOBH occasionally resurface and appear to be involved in Kyle Richards' life. Camille Grammer-Meyer has visited her for parties and dinners. Kyle was also a bridesmaid at Camille's wedding to David Meyer, despite some difficult circumstances following the nuptials. In addition, she has her sister Kim Richards, who is also an original, despite their difficult journey toward reconciliation. Next is Taylor Armstrong, who appeared in a few guest spots after spending seasons 1 through 3 of the show. She finally made an appearance in the Berkshires during season 2 of RHGT, which led to her being included as a friend of on RHOC. She was close friends with Tamra Judge, but was let go after only 1 season in Orange County. She is now talking about how, despite all these years, she and her former co-star on RHOBH, Kyle, have managed to maintain their friendship. Reality Tea claims that Taylor discussed her relationship with the mother of 4 on The Daily Dish. I'll always be connected to Kyle. Our residences were only 3 streets apart. Kennedy, Taylor's kid, and Portia, Kyle's daughter, were close. Kennedy was turning 4, and Portia was turning 2. We were in their place for a long time. She and I had a great relationship because the girls used to often have sleepovers. It must be acknowledged that Taylor does not see every woman she dated at the beginning of the series. She now resides in the OC with her second spouse instead than Beverly Hills. But they will always have a special link because they were present when her first husband, Russell Armstrong, took his own life. Together until eternity. Taylor Armstrong, out of all the women, shared this. I get along well with every one of them. You know, every one of us will DM you with something different. Everybody has children, and our lives are hectic. Thus, despite the fact that it would seem that we would see one other frequently, we can't. Additionally, there is a geographical difficulty. I believe that those who are not locals have the misconception that we frequently visit Beverly Hills for lunch. However, the 405 is a completely different story. It's not as easy as it seems to go hang out for a few hours and then return. Although Kyle Richards is the only OG from RHOBH still alive, that may soon change. She might not come back after the events of the last 2 seasons, which included sister clashes and the breakdown of her marriage. She has said that she is currently undecided about season 14 and that she will make a last-minute decision. Dorit Kemsley's future is uncertain, and Anna-Marie Wiley and Crystal Kung-Minkoff have not returned as of yet. Alumni of RHOBH, Brandi Glanville acknowledges that her use of this cosmetic fad was excessive. Fans have wondered what happened to her face over the years. They have observed her previous beauty, and now she is at last disclosing her past actions. For all the information, continue watching. Brandi Glanville acknowledges she used this cosmetic trend too excessively. For Brandi Glanville, this year has been difficult, particularly in light of the RHOBH Morocco scandal. She wants the show to premiere so that people will know that she was innocent and that she has been exonerated. It's unlikely to happen at this moment, given the lawsuits and the way she has threatened Bravo. But Brandi's health has suffered as a result of the stress the scandal has caused. She revealed that the swelling in her face was caused by stress-induced angioedema. She was therefore unable to speak clearly, which affected her ability to record her podcast. Her recent surgeries, which somewhat compromised her inherent beauty, did not help. She has now talked candidly about the cosmetic procedures she underwent, some of which she regrets. Page 6 claims that Brandi regrets ever having cheek fillers. I followed the insane fad of getting filler in my cheeks when everyone was doing it. By nature, my cheekbones are quite high. Nevertheless, I believe that to be my assigned task. Looking back, Brandi finds it difficult to look at pictures of herself when she did it to herself. When I look at those old photos, I think, who is that crazy person? It was absurd. Brandi Glanville has continued to indulge in various facial treatments that she finds enjoyable at the same time. She uses Botox and other similar procedures. These are all beneficial, particularly for those who have children. I had them dial up the frequency as high as they could go while I performed cell sound on my stomach. Now, please give me a 6-pack. The mother of 2 sons will go to this level in her actions. She discloses that she will not have any kind of surgery because she does not heal quickly. Upkeep is essential. As it is, Brandi Glanville acknowledges that upkeep is essential, but she also knows better than to push herself too far. She has also made a list of the non-invasive therapies that are effective for her and those that she will avoid. She is back to her podcast, feeling a lot better than she did at the beginning of the year, and she is out at a rejuvenation event with some of her RHOBH2 co-stars. It appears that things are improving for the former Bravo lib. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.